Welcome to Disability Rights Podcast, where we talk about Social Security disability. For today's podcast, we will give some tips for you to get disability benefits for mental disability. So if you are thinking about applying for benefits for mental health disability, or someone who might need to listen to this, don't forget to share this with them because it might help them along the way. For starting today's topic, make sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon for updates. Now, mental disability is often misunderstood. It is also one of the most common, yet one of the most denied for Social Security benefits. But the Social Security Administration recognizes it as a legitimate reason to obtain benefits. And how do you know if your condition qualifies? The SSA's Blue Book is your go-to guide as it outlines specific mental disorders from neurocognitive disorders to trauma-related disorders that may qualify you for benefits. There are 11 categories of mental disorders listed in the Blue Book. These are the following. Neurocognitive disorders. These disorders are characterized in children by a clinically significant deviation in normal cognitive development or by a decline in cognitive functioning. Symptoms and signs may include, but are not limited to, disturbances in memory, executive functioning, visual spatial functioning, language and speech, perception, insight, and judgment. Next is schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorders. These disorders are characterized by delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, or grossly disorganized or catatonic behavior, causing a clinically significant decline in functioning. Symptoms and signs may include, but are not limited to, inability to initiate and persist in goal-directed activities, social withdrawal, flat or inappropriate affect, poverty of thought and speech, loss of interest or pleasure, disturbances of mood, odd beliefs and mannerisms, and paranoia. Third is depressive, bipolar, and related disorders. These disorders are characterized by an irritable, depressed, elevated, or expansive mood, or by a loss of interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities, causing a clinically significant decline in functioning. Examples of disorders that SA evaluate in this category include bipolar disorders, cyclothymic disorder, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, major depressive disorder, persistent depressive disorder, and bipolar or depressive disorder due to another medical condition. Fourth on the list is intellectual disorder. This disorder is characterized by significantly sub-average general intellectual functioning and significant deficits in current adaptive functioning. Signs may include, but are not limited to, poor conceptual, social, or practical skills evident in your adaptive functioning. Number 5 are anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorders. Examples of disorders that SSA evaluates in this category include separation anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, agoraphobia, and obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, number 6 on the list is somatic symptoms and related disorders. These disorders are characterized by physical symptoms or deficits that are not intentionally produced or feigned, and that following clinical investigation cannot be fully explained by a general medical condition, another mental disorder, or a direct effects of a substance, or a culturally sanctioned behavior or experience. Symptoms and signs may include, but are not limited to, pain and other abnormalities of sensation, gastrointestinal symptoms, fatigue, abnormal motor movement, pseudoseizures, and pseudoneurological symptoms such as blindness or deafness. Number 7 on the list is personality and pulse control disorders. Examples of disorders that SSA evaluates in this category include paranoid, schizoid, schizotypal, borderline, avoidant, dependent, obsessive compulsive personality disorders, and intermittent explosive disorder. Another one on the list is autism spectrum disorder. These disorders are characterized by qualitative deficits in the development of reciprocal social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication skills, and symbolic or imaginative play, restricted, repetitive, and stereotyped patterns of behavior, interests, and activities, and stagnation of development or loss of acquired skills. Symptoms and signs may include, but are not limited to, abnormalities and unevenness in the development of cognitive skills, unusual responses to sensory stimuli, and behavioral difficulties, including hyperactivity, short attention span, impulsivity, aggressiveness, or self injurious actions. Another one on the list is neurodevelopmental disorders. Examples of disorders that SSA evaluates in this category include specific learning disorders, borderline intellectual functioning, and tic disorders such as Tourette syndrome. Number 10 is eating disorders. These disorders are characterized in young children by persistent eating of non-nutritive substances, repeated episodes of regurgitation and rechewing of food, or by persistent failure to consume adequate nutrition by mouth. While in adolescence, these disorders are characterized by disturbances in eating behavior and preoccupation with, and excessive self-evaluation of body weight and shape. 3 examples of disorders that SSA evaluate in this category include anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and avoidant restrictive food disorder. Last but not the least are trauma and stressor-related disorders. These disorders are characterized by experiencing or witnessing a traumatic or stressful event, or learning of a traumatic event occurring to a close family member or close friend, and the psychological aftermath of clinically significant effects on functioning. Examples of disorders that SSA evaluates in this category include post-traumatic stress disorder, reactive attachment disorder, and other specified trauma, and stressor-related disorders. So knowing where your condition fits can help you navigate the process more effectively. You can see these conditions on the Social Security Administration's website if you want to check them again. So, what are the steps for you to get benefits for your mental disability? Start by seeking professional mental health care, whether through therapy, counseling, or medication management. These interventions not only aid in managing your condition, but also provide vital medical evidence for your disability claim. And as I've already explained before, medical evidence is crucial. Work with your healthcare provider hand in hand to gather documentation supporting your diagnosis and its impact on your ability to work. Consistency and adherence to this plan are key in showcasing the severity of your condition to support your claim. Keep detailed records of your treatment journey, including therapy sessions, medication adjustments, and any changes in your symptoms. Ensure that you take your medication exactly as prescribed by your healthcare provider. We explained in one of our last episodes that one mistake people should avoid when filing for disability is not taking their prescribed medicines. Consistent adherence demonstrates your commitment to managing your condition and provides essential medical evidence for your disability claim. Attend all scheduled follow-up appointments with your healthcare provider to monitor your progress and make any necessary adjustments to your treatment plan. Regular check-ins ensure that your treatment remains effective and well documented. If you encounter any challenges or side effects from your medication, communicate them promptly to your healthcare provider, and always ask for records for any change or updates about your condition. These records serve as crucial evidence to demonstrate the impact of your condition on your daily life. Maintain open communication with your healthcare provider about your symptoms, progress, and any challenges you encounter. This collaboration ensures that your treatment remains effective and well documented. Then here's the most crucial part. We should be able to prove that you cannot work because of your mental illness. To qualify for disability benefits, it's crucial to demonstrate the severity of your symptoms and how they impact your ability to work. Openly communicate the severity of your symptoms to your medical team. Whether it's debilitating anxiety or overwhelming depression, ensure that your doctors understand the extent of your struggles. Offer specific examples of how your symptoms affect your daily life and work-related tasks. For instance, if you struggle to get out of bed most days due to severe depression, make sure your doctors are aware of this. As I've already said, consistent documentation provides valuable medical evidence to support your disability claim. Then fill out a mental residual functional capacity or RFC form. Completing an RFC form provides the Social Security Administration with essential information about your mental health symptom. The RFC form serves as a comprehensive summary of your mental health symptoms. Ensures that the SSA has all the necessary information to evaluate your disability claim accurately. Be thorough when filling out the RFC form. Describe your symptoms in detail, including their frequency, severity, and impact on your daily life and ability to work. Accuracy is key. Provide truthful information about your symptoms and limitations, as exaggerating or downplaying them can negatively impact your claim. So if you're unsure about how to fill out the RFC form, don't hesitate to seek assistance from a healthcare provider or disability lawyer. They can offer guidance and ensure that the form is completed accurately. After filling out the RFC form, make sure to get a medical statement from your mental health doctor, as asking your mental health doctor for a medical statement can provide vital support for your disability claim. A medical statement from your mental health doctor offers essential details about your condition, including symptoms and limitations. This document strengthens your disability claim by providing professional insight into your mental health. During your routine or follow-up appointment, don't hesitate to discuss your disability claim with your mental health doctor. Requesting a medical statement at this time ensures that it's current and accurately reflects your condition. Be prepared to provide your mental health doctor with relevant information about your disability claim, such as the specific requirements and how the medical statement will support your case. When discussing your condition with your mental health doctor, honesty is crucial. Be transparent about your symptoms, limitations, and how they impact your daily life and ability to work. Now, another thing is it is important to understand that the Social Security Administration cannot grant disability benefits if mental health issues stem solely from substance abuse. Put your mental health first. You should already know that overcoming substance abuse is a crucial step toward managing your mental illness effectively. Don't hesitate to seek appropriate treatment and support to address substance abuse concerns. Whether it's therapy, support groups, or rehab programs, there are resources available to help you on your journey to recovery. Keep track of your progress in overcoming substance abuse. Documenting your efforts shows the Social Security Administration that you're taking proactive steps to address any underlying issues. So, stopping substance abuse is crucial for winning a disability case for mental disability. By prioritizing your mental health and seeking support, you not only improve your chances of winning your case, but also pave the way for a healthier and happier future. Now, after everything, let's say you are now in a disability hearing. It's essential to provide credible and honest testimony during your disability hearing. When testifying, honesty is key, so resist the temptation to exaggerate your symptoms or claim more limitations than you actually have. Instead, focus on presenting a clear and accurate picture of your worst days and how your mental health symptoms impact your ability to work. Highlight the days when your symptoms are most severe and debilitating. Describe how these symptoms prevent you from performing daily tasks and functioning in a work environment. Exaggerating your symptoms may seem beneficial, but it can actually harm your case. Stick to the facts and avoid embellishing your testimony. And for the last tip, consider hiring a knowledgeable and experienced Social Security disability attorney to represent you. An experienced attorney can guide you through the process, gather evidence, and ensure that you present accurate and complete information during your hearing. While it's true that obtaining disability benefits for mental illness can be challenging, it's not impossible. The more thoroughly documented your symptoms are, the easier it becomes to prove your disability claim. Detailed medical records and support from your healthcare team are crucial in this process. Proving a mental health disability follows a similar process to proving a physical disability. You'll need comprehensive medical documentation, evidence of an inability to work due to your condition for at least 12 months, and adherence to your medical team's recommendations for symptom relief. The Social Security Administration typically takes 3 to 5 months to decide on disability claims for mental illness. However, this time frame can vary based on factors such as the availability of medical records and other evidence required for the decision-making process. I know we discussed a lot of things for today's episode, but this information is available at the SSA's website, and these tips are very helpful if you are navigating a disability case for you to get benefits. If you are still confused about your case, you can call our team for a free consultation. or you can send us an email at nationwidedisabilitylaw@gmail.com. You can also call us at 586-463-6666. And that's it for today. If you still have any questions, you can write them down in the comment section below. If you want to know more, you should consult an experienced disability lawyer. Our contacts are in the description box below. Make sure to like and click the subscribe button so you can be updated on our latest episodes. Thanks for hanging out and learning about Social Security disability with me. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. If you need more guidance, Nationwide Disability Law is here for you. See you again for our next Nationwide Disability Law series, where we help you know everything about disability law. Take care. And until then, stay informed and stay strong.